to my lovely people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your host Larry, and remember, if you're watching my videos for the first time, kindly like, subscribe, comment and share. So to my returning subscribers, thank you so much, and to my new subscribers, my new viewers, I want you to feel much welcomed on board. So guys, previously, after my recent video about Jimmy Barbecue, the leader of the gang in Haiti, sent out a warning after the Jamaican and Kenyan soldiers tear gassed his hideouts. He promised that he will respond back, and he is coming for them. Now today I have this video whereby a gas tank exploded, killing soldiers and some innocent civilians in Haiti. So guys, as usual, make sure you watch the video up to the end for the purpose of getting a better understanding. So let's watch this video and then I'll engage you, and I'll be back with more comments after the video.
A tanker truck carrying gasoline in Haiti on Saturday flipped and exploded, killing at least 15 people. One of the 40 seriously injured was transported in a UN helicopter. The Prime Minister visited the scene of the accident in the port city of Miragouane in Haiti's south.
It's a horrible scene we have just lived. Many dozens of victims wounded, severely burnt. Many had been evacuated to Kayes. Unfortunately, we could not take those who were the most serious because the helicopter couldn't fit them. As we speak, there is a group of ambulances that are trying to get there as fast as possible by road to recuperate those who have been burned at more than 80% of their bodies. We have tried to come with these we could take. Unfortunately, just like it is often the case in these horrific scenes, we came to find all the doctors, nurses, everyone that has a medical skill mobilized in the hospital to help them, to help the victims. We promise to do everything we can to assure that the hospital has the material.
The Kenyan police officers landed in Haiti, they are yet to receive their deployment allowances. The leading Kenyan newspaper reported that families of the officers.
United Nations Central Emergency Response Fund, which is managed by OCHA, today released $100 million to support the response in 10 underfunded humanitarian crises in Africa, the Americas, Asia, and the Middle East. Included in the allocation are Myanmar, Mali, Burkina Faso, Haiti, Cameroon, Mozambique, Burundi, and Malawi.
Officers who were injured in a shootout earlier this week. Kenyan forces are on the ground as part of the UN's security mission to Haiti. More than 3,200 killings have been reported this year due to gang violence.
I'm tired of coming to visit police officers who have been injured by bullets. I'm tired of attending the funerals of police officers. This must be resolved. It's going to take time. It's going to take patience. It's not going to be quick, but we're not backing down. It requires the commitment of the whole society, the solidarity of all Haitians, and we're asking the Haitian people to play their part.
Kenyan police forces have been in Haiti since June, so have they made a difference so far?
Well, I don't think they have made that much of a difference. For instance, 80% of the Haiti capital today is still under the control of gangs. More than 500,000 people are displaced by gang violence. We have, tens of thousands of them, went, to the south. We have, thousands of people in camps all over the Haiti capitals are living. not inside their own houses today. And, the gangs are still attacking many neighborhoods. So we are actually seeing some sort of change in the tone of the population. If you go to the internet, people are more critical of this force as, things are not improving.
Speaking about the people who've been displaced, the estimate is around 600,000 Haitians have been forced out of their homes. Can you tell us a bit about what the situation is like for them?
Well, it's a very difficult situation. Most of these people went to the south of the country, and this is a place that was already struggling with so many issues. In 2021, in August, they suffered a major earthquake. Many schools and many other key infrastructures, including roads, have not been rebuilt since then. It's a place that suffered also from different storms, including a 2016 storms that destroyed so many infrastructures and plantations. And this region is still reeling from these catastrophes. As I talked to local officials there, they say they are overwhelmed. They are seeing an increase in terms of sexual violence, including against kids. They are also seeing, so many kids in the streets without parents.
And what about the civilians who are living in neighborhoods run by gangs? What's life like for them? Just briefly, please.
Well, life is extremely difficult when gangs come to your neighborhood or when they settle in your neighborhood. Virtually every aspect of life is controlled by them. They, ransack houses, kill people, and including they would also do many sexual violences.
So guys, once again, welcome back. And it's with me, with my wishes that, or rather my hope that you've watched the video up to the end. So guys, I hope you've watched the video. And as I stated earlier in my recent video, that in a war, when there is a war going on, there is something we call casualties of war. And now in this video, as you've seen, there are more innocent civilians who have just lost their lives. Now that's the disadvantage of having a war going on. It affects everybody, be it those guilty, be if you're not guilty, even the innocent ones, they get caught up in this mess. Now, previously, Jimmy Barbecue recently just gave out a warning, and if you saw my video, he was giving a warning while he's just all smiles up. He said that he's coming for those who tear-gassed him, those who attacked him in his home. And almost people felt that they could deal with that, or maybe it's just a bluff, but we've seen what that guy can do. Now, here we've been told that this incident occurred after a gun battle between the gangs who are under Jimmy Barbecue and the Jamaican and Kenyan soldiers. They exchanged bullets, and or rather should we say this was Barbecue's plan, because he seemed to be a man of his word, but killing innocent civilians. So lives of soldiers were lost, lives of innocent people were lost, the citizens of Haiti. And I want to express my sincere condolences and to concerns to everybody who lost a loved one during that incident. And also there is something that we need to address. Back here in Kenya, Africa, rumor has it that the government of Kenya has delayed the allowances or of those soldiers deployed in Haiti. Now, this mission seems to me like a suicide mission. You make our soldiers volunteer to go to Haiti, knowing that this is like a suicide mission. Something like that, you are not to mess or interfere with anything, more so the allowances, their pays, their salaries. These people are 100% risking their lives. And you back here playing around with their payments, with their allowances. Now, you tell me if all that makes sense to you. Because we know also that there are claims that the government received a lot of funds, that they indeed pocketed them. It's something like a sellout. The government received funds, and those funds went straight to their pockets. Not to these soldiers' pockets, but to the presidents, to the PMs of Jamaica and all that. You tell me if the same thing happened in Jamaica. These soldiers are risking their lives. The least thing you can do as the leader who deployed them to Haiti is just to honor every inch of each word, or rather agreement, you all had with them. Because that's like being a sellout to these people. Now, we've also had cases, or rather incidences, where people are bringing it to the internet that this is just the French, one among the French war that the French people created, and they are using black people as the face of this ongoing war in Haiti. We've heard, or rather been told, that the French, they are just using these blacks people as the face of this war, as they exploit Haiti's valuable minerals, or rather resources. So you guys, you tell me what you think in the comment section. And thank you to Trayon TV for making this possible, for helping us get this information that we portray out to you. Thank you. So guys, I'm your host Larry, and remember, if you're watching me for the first time, kindly like, subscribe and share on my videos. And until we meet again, peace out.